Hello and welcome into the Legacy Archive. We are here celebrating and playing the best format known to mankind. You know, it is Legacy. I'm here with my brother Tyler today. We got a bit of a weird mid-range battle for you today. I'm not really sure what to make of this, but it's going to be fun. What are you playing?
I have a cool version of what we've dubbed Cat Cradle on the channel. I played this before with Natural Order. This is a non-natural order deck. It's got your Green Sun package of a couple mana dorks, a couple protection creatures, and Green Sun Zenith, obviously. But it uses this card, Scythecat Cub, has just been making waves across formats. We saw it at Nadu list earlier today, which is just horrifying to think about. But this card has landfall. It puts triggers on your creatures. You're trying to double and triple this effect with things like White of the Reliquary, Kyrian Ranger to kind of like really bounce those creatures or bounce your lands and keep this going. So I'm going to try to attack him, but I might not get a chance because Sam, you got something for me that is spicy.
Yeah, I guess you could call this mono white initiative. I think I'm going to kind of just call this human tribal or typal. I don't know. I think that we can't use tribal anymore.
Can we?
It's typal. I think it's typal. Either way, humans are all over this deck. And a card we talked about in our Tarkir set review that I was really excited about, Sage of the Skies, is kind of the reason I wanted to play this today. When you cast it, you get a copy of it if you've cast another spell before this turn, and it's a 2/3 flying lifelink, and it's 2 and a white mana cost. Really fits well into the Ancient Tomb package. So you just play a Petal or a Chrome Mox alongside a Soul Land, and you have 2/3 flyer lifelinks. Ready to go. Copper Code Vanguard is going to be this really awesome newish lord from the Aftermath set. This deck certainly can submit to combo, but with some fighting against that though, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben seems to be finding her way again a little bit in the meta. Anointed Peacekeeper is really going to name some busted stuff, and most likely Green Sun in this matchup. But
Vintage All-Star making his way over.
Yeah. My expectations are pretty high for this deck. I can imagine a lot of play patterns that are going to be really explosive.
Right, let's get to it. All right, odd or even?
Even.
All right, not gonna play. Okay. Let's see. I got a pretty interesting hand here. So a couple lands. This one's gonna come in handy, I think. No cat yet, but hopefully we'll get to that in good time. This is a nice start against what he's trying to do. So I think we're set up well. All you.
All right, well, we got kind of the start we were hoping for. These two cards are probably going to be less impactful in this matchup, but, I might probably get this out on turn 2 and then see what's up and see how we can control the game from there. All right, let's go.
Good luck.
You too, buddy.
Let's do Averting Catacombs. Ooh.
Exciting.
This is exciting.
Thrilling, even.
One spot.
Sure. He wants the mana creature.
There's a cup.
First one we gotta deal with. It's in our face.
That is not in my hand anymore.
It can be. We'll allow it.
Let's go to 19 and Thoughtseize you off of Gaea.
Man, you're no fun at all.
I know, I'm sorry.
Thoughtseize against the cat deck?
I have Sage of the Skies and a bunch of Petals.
Interesting. Yeah, Peacekeeper's kind of annoying too. That's a big boy for me to deal with. Let's see. All right, fine. Let's play your Sage. I'll take the Peacekeeper. 17 for me. Oh, you.
Alright, City of Traders.
Absolutely.
I'll play Lotus Spell.
Absolutely.
Second for white. Second Lotus Spell for white feels amazing.
Yeah, right.
I tell you. I'm going to cast Sage of the
Yeah.
Skies. And I will make a copy of Sage of the Skies.
Sure. He's got lifelink too on him? Ugh.
Go ahead.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was a rough for Thoughtseize than I initially thought. I thought you were kind of snap going to take Sage, but then, 4 mana cat would be really tough for you to kind of turn the corner in a game like this, potentially.
Lifelink is brutal there. Alright, let's do a Hierarch.
Yeah.
And we will wasteland your City of Traders.
Bye-bye.
Pester?
I'll draw. just giggling.
Why are you laughing?
Just giggling to myself. Alright, let's attack for 4.
Yeah.
I got a 24.
Man, that lifelink is tough. That's brutal. Yeah.
Action 2.
Yeah.
Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Now what if I played another one?
Stop.
It's not. I'm gonna sack for white though.
Yeah.
Take 2 to 24.
22.
And I will play. Sorry, 22. And Thalia, Guardian of 3.
Sure.
Go ahead. You gonna pay for that snuff fountain?
This is not going well. Windswept Heath. Past you.
Draw. Cavern of Souls named Human.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Shouldn't be countered.
Go to combat.
Yeah. Before blocks. I'll go to 12. I will grab a forest. I will. Flash and an endurance.
Reach.
Yes,
Wow, that's
sir.
actually a really good counter against the Sages guys. Wow. Yeah.
Oof.
Results.
I will.
You want to do it or not?
Yeah, is there any benefit? I'm trying to think.
I don't. I mean, neither of us really have graveyard.
No, that's
well. I think you want stuff in your graveyard for like.
Yes,
for
I do.
claim
Yeah.
versus-
I don't do mine. No, absolutely not. Yeah, we'll block the Sages guys.
Okay. So I'll gain 4 to
Right.
26, and then you'll lose 4.
4, yeah. 8.
I'm gonna play Thalia Heretic Cathar to 24.
No. I was gonna get maybe another endurance.
Go ahead.
Yeah, first strike too. Okay, alright, endurance is kind of my.
He's blocking.
My
He's
guy.
doing pretty well with blocking, but I might just have to force damage through to finish the game. Kind of low on resources now. No, I thought the I didn't think the Sages had any chance of being messed with.
I know. I'm shocked. I'm actually. I might be able to come back here a little bit. Just shocking. I kind of want that. All right, let's do Skycat Cup.
Tapped.
You're right. And we'll do a Burning Catacombs. Is it lands?
Creatures
too?
and non-basic.
Oh
lands.
no!
Creatures and.
That's my
non-basic.
card. I let you borrow this. I should know this.
Hey.
Ugh. Alright, tap.
Tap.
Trigger. I got it. Landfall trigger.
Oh, he's so big.
4 or 5. Yeah. Elvish Reclaimer. Who is a 3/4 as
Yeah.
well.
I was really hoping to draw
Okay.
the Lord to first strike 4 power first striker.
Yeah, that's
But now
not-
you
yeah.
have 5 toughness, so it's really fascinating.
Alright, one in hand, all you. Whew.
Alright, Cavern named Human. Like if I swing with these guys, you only take 2. That's not a lot of damage. I just trade one of my guys now, but I don't think Thalia's is relevant. You have a lot of mana. Cub's gonna be a problem.
The endurance is an unbelievable draw.
Alright, combat.
Yeah, that was going. Let's block Thalia here.
Okay. First strike damage?
Ah.
First strike damage?
Yeah, first strike.
Take 4.
4.
Gain 2. I'm at 26.
26. Okay.
Then I'll tap for white here and play Voice of.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're just going
I'm trying to go wide, but
Trying to go
you have a
wide.
wide blocking base
I
now.
do. Well, kind of start attacking as well.
So no more Thalia, so your stuff's fine. It's coming to play.
I'm in an unfortunate amount of life for a certain instant. In my life.
You can cast it for 4 mana. It has a mana cost.
I know that.
5 mana.
I know that. That's my entire. I can't actually. Oh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, Snuff Outs, unfortunately, are not free.
No, they are not. Alright, we will. Alright, well. Oh my god, 3? 3? This is tricky.
Yeah, reclaimer options too. Like, there's a lot going on here.
Well, I need to keep the endurance back for this because I think you'll be able to go wide enough with other stuff.
Mobilize 2. Pretty wide.
I know.
And you have to do everything on your turn. Unless you, like, kill this or something. I basically get the control over the... Well, the Elvish... I don't know. There's so... I can't...
Let's try this white.
Oh!
Let's try to go even wider. And I think I will pass after that, honestly.
Okay, so I know he can get 1 cub trigger, and he can use this.
No, I have to pay 2 for this. So.
Yeah, you have 2 mana.
Fetched. Yeah, I guess I could do it twice.
So just thinking, you know, there's Talon Gates of Madeir, which can take out an attacker for a turn, so... I still need to draw some gas. I'm not really sure what I'm drawing. Alright, untap.
Okay.
Draw. You would block. This is a 3/3 or just a 2/2?
Just a 2/2
Okay.
actually.
These can be blocked. This can get chumped by something. Then 2 other 1/1s. Yeah, man, my attacks are actually just not favorable at all. Go. A little shy to use the reclaimer. This is a 3/4. You have 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3/4. All right, let's do it. Okay, we will fetch the 3 against the swamp.
Landfall trigger.
Trigger. We'll go on the cub, and then I think we're just gonna preemptively reclaimer.
Okay.
We will sack actually this swamp that I just got.
Yep.
This comes in tapped, correct? We'll get another blank card. Oh no, actually, let's.
So fetch line could be dangerous. That's a pretty good one to get. I'm not gonna lie.
Gaia's Cradle's pretty good.
Pretty
I
good
don't think I
card.
need a billion lands. Let's get a fetch. Alright, we'll get a Heath. That will trigger the cub. I will double the counters in the cub.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, this is all 2/2, right?
I know. That's unfortunate. I was hoping you'd kill something. Right, I have to block it. So that's
I'm only exiling stuff over here on anything.
That's true. All right, we'll go for 5. With
5.
the
Yeah. Okay. I'm at 21.
Just for good measure, we're gonna play a hierarch.
Yeah. You got so many.
Really
blockers.
flood the board. Okay. All right. All you.
All right. No, it's not tapped.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Here we go.
Okay.
Or sorry, you used the one.
I used
No, you didn't. We're good.
Oh wait.
Draw. It's not getting any better.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Okay, now you have 4. Probably like this. This would probably be the block.
You make the 2.
I do make the 2. I could get you to 2.
Oh yeah, my gosh.
But then I basically lose my board minus like, I guess it's a 2/2. But then you can activate it and make it a 3/3. Is putting to you 2 matter? Because I lose this, I would lose this, and this would live. And the edge is like, is that enough of a board? You kind of like absolutely, maybe it's not that bad.
Because I have to lose some. Do I have to lose anything? My hierarch.
I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't think playing on the back foot really matters. And
Yeah.
if you do 21 to me next turn, I mean you have a fetch land and a reclaimer, so you're gonna double something.
I do have a
That's also
to
gonna
grow
trigger.
this to a 3 for block. So
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
could
thinking.
like take out.
But
the
I'm thinking,
voice.
but for me to put you to 2, potentially 1.
That's true. I do have the fetch.
But then, yeah, I'm just trying to think of the course of the cards I can draw to make this work for myself. And if attacking is good, the vigilance on that white is going to be a problem too. Let's... I don't think I'm really holding anything back blocking anyway. Alright, Let's go.
Yeah, I might be able to do 21-2 next turn.
We'll make 2 warriors.
Yeah. Mobilize.
And proceed to your blocks.
Okay. So Thalia is kind of annoying. But the voice is pretty bad. Okay, so we'll block the copy here.
Yep.
White will block voice. We'll toss a hierarch here and a hierarch here, and then before damage, let's sacrifice a hierarch.
Yep.
To grow the white to 3. I will put a.
I guess you have Talon Gates too. Like you could take 0 damage here if you really wanted to, but I don't know. I don't know what you want to do.
Let's just go ahead and get a. Let's get a Gaia's Cradle.
Okay. Landfall.
Landfall will trigger, and I'll put it here actually.
Oh yeah.
Cheeky little
nice,
block.
Nice.
Cheeky little block. Okay, cool.
So this dies. I gain 2 to 23.
You did.
Thalia lives.
Yep.
This dies,
Yes.
and you take 1 damage.
Good.
Hey, we did something.
No,
All right.
it was.
My board's decimated. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. No follow-ups after that?
No
Nothing?
follow-ups. No follow-ups, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping to take 1 more hit. Yeah, your turn. It's your turn. No. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a Thalia. Right, I have another Thalia. Alright,
Right.
Second main... Get out there and block.
Sure, to block.
Get
Yeah, of
out
course.
there and block.
It's fine.
Go ahead.
That might stop me from getting there. And you gain 2 to 20.
That's 1 toughness.
Hey.
I'm just saying, I think you have a pretty safe way to just like cautiously make sure you have like 3 blockers or something.
We might not be very
cautious. Yeah,
we
I was
might
about
not
to say.
be cautious.
That's what I'm saying. Oh Jesus!
All right, Scythe Cat Cub number 2. We will fetch to 1. We will grab.
Gut shot.
Yeah, right. We will get a forest. Let's trigger Scythe Cat Cub.
2 triggers.
2 triggers, excuse me. We'll add a counter here. And we will. Let's add a counter here. Endurance. All right, we will go to combat.
Yep.
We'll swing here.
This is the thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold this back just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll block endurance.
Endurance, sure. Before damage, I'm gonna sack my hierarch here, and let's put a wasteland in tapped in with that. That will trigger Scythe Cat to double the counters here on Scythe Cat, and then that will also I get another double counter. All right, let's go to 12 counters here.
You can just put 6 and 6. I believe that equals
12.
So it's 14 plus
Two creatures now? Yeah, 4. 18.
Yep, that's why I blocked.
There you go.
Well, that's the thing. That's with Cub. Is the second Cub, you're just screwed. Like this is how fast it can happen.
Yep.
Like you go from a 5/5 threat to like 14/14 like that.
Bam. Okay.
All right, Dodge that.
Yep. All you?
Untap.
All you?
Draw. Play Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Second for a white.
Yeah.
Swords it. Let's go to game 2.
I mean, good game. Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
I can't believe
I got to explode out early, but that endurance.
The
block,
endurance.
dude, I forgot. I always forget about endurance just as a creature.
Whew. Great game. Great
Yeah,
game.
All right, we're here for sideboarding. I'm gonna hope to kind of have a little more gas later in the game. Unfortunately, I had a really strong start, but just could not. He just overrun the board.
I'm gonna hopefully throw a miracle endurance again.
So I'm gonna take out a little bit more of my I would say 4 combo-y decks type thing. Like Thalia's gonna really show in like Storm, obviously Storm are like show and tell matchups right now. So I'm gonna cut 3 of them. There's only 3 in here, and then the 1 Esper Sentinel because I'm not gonna consistently get that trigger enough. And I am bringing more non-creature spells too, which is obviously good to take out the Thalias. So bringing Wrath of the Skies. X equals 2 is the big number here. I'm gonna try to cast this for 4 mana. A lot of my stuff is 3 and 4 mana, so I'm gonna hope to have like a 3-drop out there with a Seasoned Dungeoneer, and then he has a big board too, and then he just does not see this Wrath of the Skies coming, and then I get to shove after that.
That's crazy having your big creature out and then waiting for the Wrath. That's a hilarious sequence.
Split up is a little similar vein. I might just take a hit from him, and he's not expecting me to do this. Mana creatures are tapped, obviously, just to make mana, so this could be like a 3-for-1 pretty easily, and then we're going to bring in the second Palace Jailer. Monarch's going to do a lot of work in this matchup. Sage of the Skies does a really good job holding the Monarch, so I'm really going to have to try to draw extra gas late in the game, which I couldn't do in the first game. So go ahead.
2 Thoughtseize are coming out. He's trying to dump his hand early, so like a top deck Thoughtseize later in the game would just feel awful. Bowmaster is good for taking out things like Thalia, but I should know that he'd be thinking about taking that out. And again, just usually in like an initiative type of matchup, it's just going to get
not drawing extra
cards. You're not drawing cards and stuff. I'll bring in a little more removal for myself, another Snuff Out, even though that 4 life really does hurt. But taking out an initiative creature early on is very helpful. And my personal favorite card of all time, Abrupt Decay, going to be relevant here. Help clear his board, help get through that ward cost of that copper code is probably my biggest one here. So game number 2.
Let's do it. All right, here we are for game number 2. I have kept 7, and my hand looks like so. Similar start to game 1, with these two going to probably pair well together, and then this on turn 2. So pretty strong start. I'm excited. Go ahead.
All right, a little bit of a weird one for me. A little land heavy, but this guy's really pesky. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to do this first or kind of wait a turn for a certain feline to perhaps make his way out there. All right.
All right. Ancient Tomb?
Yeah.
Lotus Petal?
Yeah.
Sage of the Skies. Let's try this
Oh,
again.
no.
Let's see if we can win this game.
Okay.
All right, make a copy. Go ahead.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right, we're going to buy you Green Sun for 0.
Sure.
We'll get a Dryad Arbor, of course.
There it is.
And we will regretfully pass the turn.
Regretfully, you're doing everything you've ever wanted.
Dryad Arbor.
Counter Souls. Name Human.
Yeah.
I'd like to attack you for 4 damage, please.
Well, this Forest Dryad ain't reaching up there. 16. You got a 22? Ugh, you get all your life back from
You go back to 20.
Your pain lands too?
I'm going to play Thalia Heretic Cathar.
Oh, no, no.
Go ahead.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Oh, no.
Yes! Thalia really ruins this. If anybody's playing against us in Commander too, I hate this card in Commander because it just affects 3 opponents. They're all just like, oh my god. It messes up blocking so bad.
This is really rough. I guess my cat
Yes,
comes in
yes.
tabs.
Yes, fetch lands are really hurt. Imagine Evolving Wilds, you have to get the land tapped after that. Card hates Fabled Passage.
Okay, alright. Ugly. Ugly. Green Sun for 1.
You gonna put it untapped?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you getting for 1 though?
I'm gonna get an Ignowater.
He just needs mana.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of Green Suns in his hand.
Ugh. I did not see the Thalia coming. I honestly did not.
Counter Soul's name
Bat.
Incarnation.
Horror. Horror.
No, I'm naming Incarnation.
Oh, are you already naming?
I'll play Lotus Petal.
Okay.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
7.
I mean,
Gain 4 back to 24.
it's extremely rude.
Go ahead.
It's extremely
Screaming rude and obnoxious, sir.
That is a terrible draw.
Just remember, this is naming Incarnation.
I even mentioned this. I thought you were joking, but I guess not.
Just want to make sure you remember that. 8. That's 2 Sage of the Sky smackaroos.
Thanks.
I feel like they should have done. By the way, they should have done the art with his other arm back and then the root timer. It's totally what he's doing.
One of my favorite things ever is when people were doing that out in, like, was it like New Mexico or something? Area 51. There's a clip of a government training where they're teaching the army what a Naruto run is. That's just my intersection of hystericalness to me. Okay.
We're in the meme timeline now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna play a tapped Ignoble Heart.
This is great.
No, it's not.
Use one of his blockers to do it.
Where's the hunger time?
Let me read this. Yeah, he resolves.
Now my first thought is to immediately -2. I can't keep taking this 4 here. I have to. Okay. All right. We'll kill your Sage of the Skies here.
Sorry, you haven't. You please put it on the stack.
Oh,
No, this is resolved. I just want to say the ability on the stack.
Oh, sure.
You may.
Okay. I'll just second. This Thalia is really awful too. I mean, man. Okay. All right. Yeah. Excuse me. This goes to 1. Okay.
All right. I'll sack this for white. Take 2. 22.
Excuse me.
Incarnation.
Oh no!
I can play Solitude, and I will not choose anything.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh no. That's 8, man. That's 8. Wait a minute.
Wasteland your Bayou.
Wait a minute. Okay. All right.
For snuff out.
We're just being rude here. Yeah.
Attack you for 8 damage.
Beep 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 beep.
Ding. There we go.
Damn. Man, that Sage is brutal.
Yeah, I knew turn 2 Thalia. I was like, this is gonna.
Yeah, that was tough.
You can't ever block when Thalia's out.
I was trying to. I was
take like double damage.
Yeah, that actually messed all my timing up because I wanted to grist, get a turn to plus, and then start the sack engine. Nice, well done. All right, game number 3. All right, so what we got here. Nice little spread for me to get started. Nice answer. 2 of my major threats and things to get things going. I mean, I got everything I need. All right, all you.
All right, so we have a little bit of a different opener than the last 2 games, which is exciting. But gonna drop this on turn 2 and just probably leave this up turn 1 and not expose myself too bad here. And then these compare together too if I just end up not casting this. All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's start off with a basic forest, and we will play Ignoble Heart.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
No draw. Basic plains.
Whoa.
Legacy mana bases here. Let's just go ahead and swords this while I have the chance.
What? Come on.
You don't even gain a life.
That's awful.
Then I'll play low spell and pass.
Yeah. What the hell?
Actually, I won't play low spell. Hee
Oh. Oh.
So I might need something to cast a second spell later in the game.
Oh, interesting. Sky Cat Cub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pastor?
Yeah, there he is. Huh. Alright, Ancient 2.
Yeah.
Lotus Spell.
Yeah.
That you didn't know about.
Right.
Sack this for a purple.
Oh.
Take 2.
Yeah.
Let's take the initiative.
Oh, yes.
Where's my dungeon token?
You're speaking like that.
Where is it?
Didn't you pull it up?
I have it. There you go.
Fantastic.
I am on the first. I will get a basic plains.
Yes.
Does it say specifically get a beta plains?
Wow.
Alright.
Wow. This guy. Sure.
Do you remember Seasoned Dungeoneer's attacking trigger?
No.
Name the 4 types it can target.
Oh, is this one of those like
when it attacks, you can target 4 creature types only.
Cleric?
Well, okay.
Warlock? No.
No.
That doesn't make sense. Cleric? Rogue?
Yes.
Mercenary?
No.
No. Soldier? No.
No.
Cleric?
They both start with W.
Not Warlock. Warrior?
Warrior?
Wizard?
Wizard.
Hey, we got there.
And it is a human warrior, so it can target itself. It explores when it attacks.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to explore this paying 4 life for snuff out.
Okay, bye.
16.
I knew that was coming, though. I knew that was going to happen.
Alright.
Fortunately, I knew that was going to happen.
Okay. We're going to Windswept Teeth. We're going to trigger the cub.
Yeah.
We're going to fetch
Yep.
to 15, which will double the counters in the cub, and I will swing for 4.
See, he thought he was taking the initiative, but he
No!
hasn't played against Solitude as much as I
my
have.
gosh.
I'm gonna exile Wishing
That's so
Chamber.
rude. I need to surveil at some point here.
After this is going.
Some point in this deck.
All right, so so
Yes.
this is
Alright,
this,
yeah,
the
look
second
like-
trigger, so it's gonna be a 3/3. So like I'm gonna use it when it's targeted second landfall.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I thought I had
So you're gonna gain
Chef.
3 to 18,
18. I'm gonna surveil here.
and I get to
Put
keep
that in
the
your-
initiative.
Oh
baby.
my gosh, that's so rude. Okay. All right. So Cub had the we had the landfall trigger. Second one came down for the mortuary.
Yeah.
As that triggered, he
it was only
assaulted it. Okay. I will follow up with a 2/2.
Okay, let's not go.
Go ahead.
All right, upkeep. I'm going to
God, I thought I was gonna take.
yeah. Let's scry 2.
I thought I was just snuffing out and going right back to it. Oh God. There's the witch chamber. I'm waiting for that.
I'll go top bottom, and I will draw for my turn.
This is not where I thought those creatures were gonna be at this point.
They're
Oh,
gone.
rude. Okay.
Play planes.
Yeah.
I'll play Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 life to 16. And I'm gonna play Anointed Peacekeeper.
Oh God, this game is going terribly. I have a Curing Ranger and a Forest. Probably thinking about
You can
Green
just cast
Sun.
Korean-
Green
yeah.
Sun Zenith, I think, is probably what you're thinking about.
That's probably the best thing, but you can still get like a 1-drop, which is somewhat interesting, I guess.
Can make this ability cost 2, but that's not super relevant at this point. Scythe Cat Cub's always not terrible. Snuff Out, I have 2 more Snuff Outs in here.
Yeah, those are just cost 2 mana.
Right.
They're not. It's not that big. It's like turning it into a Doom Blade.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Green Sun. I'm thinking about Cub. Those are kind of my 2 right now. But again, you have the 4 mana, so it's almost like, what is it? Is it even worth that? I think I'm gonna name White of the Reliquary.
Sure. That actually really stinks.
All right, and then I'm gonna sack this for white.
Sure.
And play Cub Take Me.
What? No,
Go ahead.
no. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Untap. Draw. I don't have the initiative, unfortunately.
This is a 4/3 and a 2/2.
Ugh. Goodness. Okay. Alright, let's play Kieran Ranger.
Mhm.
We'll play this first.
Landfall.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Sylvan Safekeeper.
Oh, that was another one to name. That could have been another one to name. I didn't think about that one. Two mana and a land is a big cost. I was just worried. This is what I saw openly though, is that you could potentially be bouncing stuff and
Yes.
untapping him.
Yes. That was the entire plan.
I'd like you to sack either of the creatures.
I know they're gonna go. They're gonna go. Don't you worry.
I guess Ranger is probably less impactful at the end of the day. Because you still have to. It costs a creature every time.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
I want to get rid of this badly. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. I still have the initiation.
Actually, you know what? Sorry. Take that back. Take that
Right,
back. I am gonna swing.
It's gonna be a 3/3.
I'm gonna
It's
swing.
be a 3/3.
I'm gonna swing. 2/2 coming up.
He's attacking, huh? I might just block.
Uh-oh.
I mean, do you still want?
Yeah, no. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I want to block.
Alright. I will activate.
Yep.
Sacrifice this. We'll grow him to a 3/3. I will search my library for land, which I think is going to be...
I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's interesting stuff here.
I think I'm going to get a Lair of the Hydra.
No Talon Gates or anything. Okay. Alright, you straight.
Yep. That's fine.
We both have no cards.
No cards.
No cards. You have a 1/1. I have a 2/2.
We are just beating
This
each
is
other.
limited magic right here.
Right. And then this effect falls off, right? So I can...
Yeah.
I can do that. Okay. Okay.
Alright, Coppercoat.
Yeah.
Is in play.
You have the
do
initiative, though. This is the issue.
Alright, next on the initiative, on my upkeep, I will make a treasure token, I guess.
Sure.
It's kind of the worst part of the, should be in my pile there somewhere. And I'll draw. One moment, please. Treasure hunting.
Treasure.
Oh, it should be in this here.
Treasure.
Alright, treasure token out. I drew for my turn, and I will... I don't even know if I want to attack, though.
Yeah, save that initiative. That's true. Oh no! Come on.
Go ahead.
Come on. She's been heating me out.
And she's a 4/2 first striker.
Double first strike. No, just first strike. Bajuka Bog. That's an exile.
Fine.
It already comes in tap. So.
Guilty. Yeah, you can make a 3/3.
This only makes it a 3/3.
You can make a 3/3.
Oh, that's a first strike too. I can't even get in there. Ah! Why did you play this? This is terrible. Okay, yep, go ahead. Oh,
upkeep, I will create a Skelly Boy.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Skelly Boy.
This is going terribly. I can't believe you exiled my cub. I can't believe it. That was my game.
I'm just protecting this initiative. Go ahead. I'm just protecting. I don't need to attack. I don't need to attack.
No, you're
I got a command of the board. I'll throw pretty much anything under the layer if you want to attack with it. Now he is think. Now I am become think.
Now I become think. Huh. Very interesting. No ward here. I like that.
Not a
like
human
that.
skeleton. I mean, it was a human skeleton at one point.
At one point, that's true. That's true.
It was a human,
skeleton.
and then it became a skeleton.
Errata.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like 1994 magic, where you just like argue, like it says summon skeleton, but it was
Wait
a
a
human.
minute.
It was a human.
I read in the magazine. This is a 4.
Summon bog imp.
Oh my god, the copper code is brutal, man. You're just gonna throw anything underneath it, aren't you?
Oh, I'm getting to the throne of the dead 3.
Alright. Talon Gates and Madeira.
Sure.
That's gonna phase out Copper Coat Vanguard. We're gonna make a 4/4. And we're gonna swing for 4. Sure.
Wow, sacrificial. I'm not sure about that, but I guess you're in a really
I
tough
am not
spot
in a
here.
good spot.
Alright, phasing back in.
Yeah.
And I will go to the throne of the dead 3.
Oh.
So reveal the top 10 cards. 1.
This is not the first time
Two,
this has happened on
3,
camera.
4.
Oh god.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so I will get a CZDZ.
It's easy deasy.
You want a DZ? DZ's pretty good.
I mean, another Peacekeeper shuts me down pretty well.
Voice of Victory with 3 counters on it.
That's
though.
true. Oh my god, a 3/6?
Yeah, let's just get the DZ.
Yeah.
Keep taking the initiative more. Sorry, I think you shuffle your whole library. It's
Then-
a weird. It's like
then
then
shuffle.
shuffle. All right, so this has 3 counters on it and is hexproof until my next turn.
And Ward 1, and +1/+0.
Pretty good. All right, would you like to?
Yeah.
Could even meant Sage of the Skies, just to just to get there.
Dungeoneer initiative comes
All right, yeah. After the Throne of the Dead 3, I do need to search for this before I draw.
We're gonna ride.
I'll draw.
We're gonna ride this tarantula to victory. Somehow, some way.
All right, go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack for 6 damage.
I will jump block.
Wow.
Take it. What else can I do? I can't just keep getting. Okay.
I didn't cast another spell this time.
That's true.
Go ahead.
That's something. Okay. Okay.
I'm just making room for the
Press the 100
digital.
side.
Oh, it's card. Sure.
No. I'll be sure clear.
Not an insect?
Make an insect. Pass the turn.
Alright. So you're really screwed, huh? That comes into play tapped. He's still looking. He can't believe he got bumped by this card.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Okay.
sorry, initiative. I'm gonna put
Ever
two...
since the solitude, I've crashed.
I forgot the initiative. I'm gonna put 2 counters on one of my creatures.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, 4. Let's go to combat. 4. Oh god. Sorry.
Alright.
5, 7, 11.
Lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Good games. I want
The
to.
hero that we deserve.
Killer. A little too land heavy. I needed a green sun or 2 there. I really was. I had a ton of fetch lands, so I was gonna ride this cub to victory. Oh, that's so killer. Good games. Good games.
Yeah, good games. Yeah, it's really hard to tell when you bash an unproven deck up into a deck an established deck and. I don't know. I think definitely. I don't think that my white removal came in as much. I think I just kind of overpowered the quickness.
Yeah.
And honestly, Thalia. If I didn't have that effect, he was going to flood the board with blockers and stuff, and I wouldn't have been able to get through. So, really impressed with that card right now.
Yeah,
that was really
that was
impressive.
really strong. 2 and a white. Good man. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next
next
time.
week.